Hey everyone, Bruce here. Another video for you. I did a video about this product about 4 years ago, and this is not a sponsored video, just so you know. I like this product so well that I'm doing it again. I repaired a chip in a windshield about 4 years ago, and I recently sold that vehicle. This product is what I used to fix the chip, and it worked so well. That vehicle had no windshield problems. I never had to put a new windshield in it, and eventually sold it. Well, I got a new vehicle, new to me vehicle, with the chip in the windshield, and I'm going to use this product again and just show you how it works, how you use it. It's a real simple repair. This is a Rain-X windshield repair kit. You can get them off of Amazon. I'll put links for it in the description if you're interested. I think today's prices, 2025, around 12 bucks or so. You might be able to get it on sale for a little bit less than that, but it's a whole lot cheaper than replacing the windshield. I'll show you the chip that I'm going to work on, and then I'll show you what's in the kit and the process of actually repairing the chip. So this is the chip that I'll be repairing. I may have a couple of smaller ones I may fix as well at the same time, but you can see it's not a huge chip. There's my finger for scale, but it does have the spidering effect. And I'm going to try to get as much resin down in that crack as possible, and then that'll be the most effective repair on this chip using that Rain-X windshield repair kit. Now, I got a lot of comments on my previous video, and if you haven't seen it but you'd like to see it, I'll link that in the description as well. A lot of people had said, well, the chip didn't completely disappear. Well, I'm not concerned about that. All I'm concerned about is filling the void, or the cracks, with resin so that water doesn't get in there, and then with changing temperatures, force it to spread or continue to crack to the point where you got to replace it. I'm just trying to prevent myself from having to buy a new windshield. This is a whole lot cheaper way to go. I think it's just as good, in my opinion, as hiring somebody to do it, which you can also do if you're not wanting to do it yourself, but that's completely up to you. This is 12 bucks. So you've got the instruction booklet, and then inside that, so you've got a dozen or so of these clear sheets. We'll be using those in the repair, as well as this razor blade to clean up the crack and then to scrape off the excess hardened resin when we're done. They give you a pretty good instruction booklet, and it explains exactly how to go about the process. And then you've got this little bracket with suction cups that holds the plunger, and that'll put pressure into the chip or the crack and force the resin into the cracks. And it works pretty good. It's cheap, but it does the job. And then of course you got a little bottle of resin. Now this is activated by UV, so I'm just going to use the sun. I'll back my car out into the driveway, let it sit for about 30 minutes or so, or whatever the instructions recommend, and then bring it back in and scrape off the resin. But you can also use a UV light. Maybe it's wintertime, you don't want to pull your car out there in the freezing cold. You can use a UV light also to harden the resin, and I'll put a link for the UV light in the description as well if you want to go that route. And here's a good before shot of the chip I'm repairing. That'll give you a pretty good idea of what I'm dealing with here. Basically, you're just going to take that razor blade, sometimes right in the middle, especially if it's a fresh one. You'll have little bits of glass and so forth kind of in there, or maybe some dirt. But you just want to clean that out and get any loose debris out of the chip that you can. And then take a rag and just clean that up. And then we'll take the plunger and we want to center that. If you look down through the hole, you can just center it in the center of the crack, in the center of that hole, and then press this on. And then per the instructions, depending on the size of the chip, you want to use 3 to 6 drops. I'll probably use 4 on this one. And then we'll put the plunger in. And as you tighten that down, it'll start to squeeze that resin into the cracks of the chip. Now it's been about 5 minutes, so I'm going to pull the plunger out to release any potentially trapped air in the chamber here. The instructions also talk about applying heat to the inside using a hair dryer or a heat gun, but it does warn you to use low heat, otherwise you can make it worse. I don't think I'm going to need to do that. And then reinsert the plunger and go through the process of pressing on the inside with my thumb to work that resin out to the tips of each one of those 3 cracks. So we're another 5 minutes into it, and now you can see the crack down here is basically invisible. And this one might have just a tiny bit of white on it right there. It's real hard to see, but I'm satisfied with that. But that's what we look like at this point. You may not be able to get it perfect, but you'll get it a whole lot better than it was, and hopefully prevent the cracks from spreading. Ideally, you want all the air out of all the cracks if you can possibly get that. Okay, now we'll just remove the plunger. And then there's a little tab on each one of these suction cups to help you pull them up. You can pull on that tab and it'll let air in there and it'll come right up. Put a drop on it. And then we're ready to back this out into the sun. I usually set it for 30 minutes. I think it tells you 10 minutes or something, but I'll let it go for a half hour and then we'll come back. We'll be ready to peel that off and have a look. Then we'll just peel the plastic off of there once the resin is hardened, and you can kind of run your finger across there and you can tell if it's hardened or not. And then you take your razor blade and you want to set the razor blade 90 degrees to the windshield and scrape. Some people say, well, why don't you put it at an angle and it'll scrape it off? You could try that, but I think that may gouge it. If you do it 90 degrees and flat like this, then you can just see it peel off the pieces of the resin and you don't have any big gouges or anything in the resin. It'll just make it smooth. You just scrape until you get it all cleaned off and wipe it down with the rag and you should be pretty much good to go. Up there in the left-hand corner, you can still see a bubble right at the tip of that crack, but the rest of the cracks are virtually invisible. And then here's another look at it from this angle. And this one kind of has a little bit of a divot right there that was filled with the resin. So you see that teardrop looking shape is the resin filling that void. It's way better than getting a new windshield in my opinion, and this will last a long time. So that's my take on the Rain-X windshield repair kit. I really like it. In my opinion, it's easily worth $12 or $13 that it costs. I'll leave links for this product in the description if you're interested in picking one up for yourself. Save yourself having to replace your windshield, and for a fraction of the cost of having the windshield replaced or having somebody come out and do it for you. Follow the instructions and you'll be happy with the results. Here's a video on the screen that YouTube thinks you'll enjoy, so if you click on that video, I'll meet you over there.